So if you're not aware, our Armistice event is going to start on March 30th and end on April 20th, which gives us 3 weeks of this Armistice event. And if you don't know exactly what Armistice is, it really depends on how you want to look at it. Now, technically, Armistice for us is kind of sort of the anniversary of the game. As far as Defiance is concerned, Armistice has to do with the conflict that was called the Pale Wars. There was a peace treaty that was signed, and Armistice kind of celebrates the day of that signing. So, you know, kind of the end of the war. So that's kind of what Armistice is about. What are we getting out of it? We're getting all of the past events, which is pretty freaking awesome. That means we are going to have Hulker Hell Arc Falls, New Frontier Harvest, the Solstice Strikes, and Colony Courtship. So all of these awesome events that we've had, we're going to have them all again. Now, I know some of you may be going, yeah, some of those things we don't really want, but they're all a lot of fun. And to me, that's mainly what it is all about. Above everything is the sheer fun that these events brought into the game, and having all 4 in at the same time, that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked for it. It's the first weekend I can remember in a long time that I have sat around and wished was over, because I am ready for this event to kick in. Now, I do have some curiosities about this, and for me, it's only speculation, because I have no way of knowing. Now, I'm wondering if this is going to push off expeditions. I kind of sort of hope it is. I know we all really want the expeditions, but if you have one thing going on, you don't want another thing. I'm not going to be looking to spend the solid amount of time it's going to take to do expeditions with all of this going on, because this is just sheer candy right here, and I don't want it to be spoiled by the expeditions yet. So if we have something to do, I don't really feel I want anything else added. So I hope they hold off on the expeditions. It's what I expect to happen, and it's kind of what I hope to happen all in one. So, you know, make sure you get into these things. Maybe you've got some of the old weapons from one of these events you've been dying to get mods for, but the mods are super scarce and super expensive to purchase from anybody. And you know, some of the weapons are, you know, it's very expensive. Now, remember, this is going to be like a lot of the other events. There'll be a daily thing where you'll do one of the events, you'll go turn it in, and you'll get a purple weapon at the end. And then after you've done that 5 times, you'll get well, 5 times is what it's always been, so I'm assuming it's 5 times. After that, you'll get, you know, a nice legendary named weapon. But this time, those named weapons will not be tradable like they've always been. Now, if you get one, say, that drops for you at the end of one of these events, one of these arc falls, then yes, it's tradable. But if you get one from that prize box, it will not be tradable. So that's not a bad thing. Now, there might be something you were kind of looking for. Maybe, you know, you'll get lucky and it'll be something you're looking. I mean, it can go either way. But maybe you'll get something you were looking for. Maybe you'll get something from Colony Courtship, of which I'll apologize for you right off the bat. I'm sorry if you get that. It's still fun to do the Colony Courtship event. But that's kind of how that's going to work. They don't want people farming it too much, and that will effectively shut down that. But it'll allow, I mean, even if you use multiple characters, it'll still let you get more stuff. So just remember that that's kind of how that's going to be. Plus, all of these weapons are supposedly going to have new rolls on them, not the previous ones, so they will not be the same. They may be better. Some of them did look better, and some of them don't. So be aware, this is going to be starting March 30th and running for 3 weeks. I am super, super excited for this, and I will catch you guys later.